Welcome to One Moment Wiser. This is Christy Bridges, and it's Trade In Tuesday. We are trading in the fear of not being loved for good boundaries. What are those? Well, they are rules we observe to protect ourselves, not to force someone else to change, but to create kind of a safety zone so that we can make good decisions and live healthy lives. Yesterday we were talking about Adam, so let's go to Genesis 3 and see what we can learn. Adam and Eve are hanging out in the Garden of Eden, and the serpent starts talking. Pretty soon, Eve is taking a bite of the wrong fruit and handing it to Adam, who's right there. Well, that day, both of them lost everything except each other. Shakespeare might have thought that was romantic, but it did not have to go that way. Fear of losing someone or making them unhappy with us can cause us to do things to please them, even if it harms us. Adam could have interrupted and tried to help Eve think more clearly. He could have slung her over his shoulder, but Eve had legs. She could walk back to the tree. Ultimately, we have no more control over our loved ones than God does. He gives us choice. Adam could have set a good boundary and said, "I'm not doing that," and walked away. He might have lost her, and that might have hurt. But who knows? In real life, God's the only one who set a boundary that day. He said, "You ate the fruit I did not give you, so I'm going to block access to my garden." He didn't stop communicating with them, but they weren't able to access him or his bountiful garden in the same way anymore. Psalm 16, 5-7 says, "Lord, you alone are my portion of my cup. You make my lot secure. The boundary lines have fallen for me in pleasant places. Surely I have a delightful inheritance." Boundaries take time and practice. I'm going to put some resources for you in the comments.